Hey everybody, it's a Review Revolution, back at you again, saying welcome to the weekend. It's another double feature Friday for you. Today, we're going to go look at the Neca Real Toys Predator series, Classic Predator. Now, there's been a lot of reviews on these, really great reviews I have to say, well, so much so that I wanted to get mine open. I wanted to go ahead and get mine open. So I figured, haven't done a Neca review in a while. We're just kind of taking a bit of a kickback kind of thing for the next few days. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Predator, see how he turned out. So in this case, again, this is the Classic Predator. So very much in the style of the original from the Schwarzenegger movie. Looking really nice. I really like the packaging on these. The packaging for the Predator figures is actually really good. Not quite the NECA that I would expect. Normally, NECA comes in kind of a box or something. You know, not usually a card, and you know, kind of not bubbled like this. It's just there's no consistency in NECA's packaging really. And I kind of like that. I kind of like the fact that any one series can be packaged different from another, so you get a lot of variety when you get a NECA figure and its packaging. I like that. That you don't get bored. On the card, of course, there we have the Berserker Predator from the movie, and I don't know if NECA is taking this age 17 thing seriously, or if that's just because of the movie, but pay attention. This will come up later. There will be a test. There again it says Classic Predator. There he is there. There's the picture of him from the movie. And again, another shot of him from the movie. There are the three that come in the wave. Though, actually I don't think that's quite right, because the old tusks here, I don't think there's a figure with tusks, though that would be a really cool one to get. Classic Predator from Predators, a bold new chapter in the Predator universe, shot under the creative auspices of Robert Rodriguez. In this story, we'll follow Royce, a cold-blooded mercenary whose only allegiance is to those who pay him. He reluctantly leads a group of elite warriors who come to realize they've been brought together on an alien planet as prey. With notable exceptions of disgraced physician Edwin, they are all cold-blooded killers, mercenaries, yakuza, convicts, death squad members, human predators that are now being systematically hunted and eliminated by a new breed of predator. Very, very cool. Comes nowhere near as good as the first movie. None of them have, but still a good one. I still think it was a very how should I say, worthy installment to the Predator series. I actually enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to getting it on DVD. But for now, I'm looking even more forward to getting the Predator out of the pack and having some fun. So be right back. Alright everybody, we're back, and we've got the Classic Predator out of his packaging. One thing I didn't do that I wanted to, and I almost forgot, well I did forget, is for NECA products, I really want to take a moment and give some credit to the people who worked on the figure. NECA actually puts the credits of the figure on the packaging, on most of the packagings, and I just wanted to make sure to kind of read off real quick just kind of the names that are listed here. The project development was Randy Falk, sculpt was Kyle Wendricks, primo job dude. Roger Wardell and Godfrey Trapp were the painters, again fantastic. Prototypes by Adam Smith. The photography and packaging were Nicole Falk, and then special thanks to Troublemaker Studios, K&B EFX Group, Crystal Martin, and David Swift. I don't know who they are or what they did, but at least for the 6 individuals on the top, thanks a lot guys. This is a primo figure. Primo, awesome figure. I don't see how you could, you know, open this figure up and not want to immediately pop back in that original movie. This is just, oh, you just looking at this figure, It looks like you just reached into the screen and pulled out the character. I mean, this is such a fantastic version. This is a great figure. First off, he's huge. I mean, I knew he was big in the packaging, but it wasn't until I got him out and actually got a hold of him that I realized, man, this is a big, big figure. As it should be. It's just exactly the way it should be. The sculpt, everything from the beady eyes, those sunken beady eyes, to his mandibles, the dreadlock hair, the individual dreadlocks. Which, this is not their first time at the dance. It's something where, NECA has had practice with Predator figures before. But I have to say, I think that it's great that they waited and put together this Predator, this classic Predator, for us now. They did everything right. Everything. He comes with one accessory that I just want to kind of get out of the way real quick, and that is his gun pack, which I've already attached on there. You take a look at the sculpting on the armor. It looks really good. I mean, it's very the franchise built off of this so well, and they did such a great job kind of reconveying it here. Kind of lay it down like so. Fold it down. Pick it up. You can even turn it side to side. Little ball joint in there. Be careful with it. I'm sure it's a fairly weak joint, so you want to be a little careful with it. But the paint on it, again, so nicely done. Colors exactly the way you remember from the movie. Fantastic. Just the sculpting on the armor. Every piece of armor on him is sculpted exactly as it should for the Predator. All the detail work on his armbands come off really well. And speaking of the armbands, the one thing that's always bothered me, at least recently, is the length that his blades have started to become. The length of Predator blades have just gotten completely ridiculous. So, seeing the double-bladed daggers here at a realistic kind of length, that's very nice, very refreshing. I'm glad to see that. The large thumb and kind of elongated fingers. Totally classic Predator. Fantastic. The head, it is on a ball. It's got more range than you might be able to tell, but it's actually a really good ball joint. On the armor, there is a hose that runs from his chest piece to his shoulder, but it doesn't really limit the articulation very badly. There's a twist. No twist at the bicep, but there is the hinge at the elbow and a twist. And it's worth pointing out that there's another hose that goes from the shoulder piece to his forearm, but again, it doesn't hinder the articulation on the side. The wrist is on a ball, which is very nice, and you can see on the gloves and the hand, kind of speckled, kind of reptilian skin almost. There's no crunch no crunch at the waist, nothing for his torso. So unlike the Street Fighter figures, nothing like that. But he does have the twist. And hats off to NECA. They didn't go with the statue legs where the bottom half of the leg is just fixed. In fact, he has the articulated legs at the top, twist at the thigh, hinge at the knee with a twist, and a ball jointed foot. So sort of the same kind of thing at the elbow or at the arm, just the shoulder has a little bit more than the thigh does. But still, I'm very, very happy to see that they went the extra mile on the articulation for the figure. Beautiful, beautiful. Again, if you're a Predator fan, you probably have this one. If you don't, then you are completely missing out. I'd say go out and grab him if you can still find him. Got mine at Toys R Us. track him down, get him. If you don't get the others, at least get the classic. For now, this has been the Review Revolution, saying rate, comment, subscribe, join the revolution, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.